Set it and forget it meal planning. That still feels like you. Welcome to Everyday Automation Thursday, where we trade stress for structure, one smart habit at a time. Let's talk about one of the most mentally exhausting parts of adulting: figuring out what to eat. Every single day. Whether you're feeding a family, flying solo, or somewhere in between, the decision fatigue is real. And if you're over 40, you're probably juggling hormonal shifts, energy changes, or just trying to eat something besides crackers and vibes. So today we're walking through a smarter, simpler way to handle meal planning using a little automation. Not rigid meal prep that sucks the joy out of food, but a flexible system that still feels like you. Let's start with this truth. You're already planning your meals. You're just doing it last minute. That, what's for dinner? Stress at 4:53 p.m. is planning, just the stressful kind. Our goal is to front-load the ease. So you're making fewer decisions, wasting less food, and eating more intentionally. Even if intentionally means breakfast for dinner or air fryer magic. Grab a notebook, your notes app, or a whiteboard if you're fancy. Make 3 lists. 1. Your favorite meals. 10 to 20 meals you actually enjoy eating and cooking. Not Pinterest meals. Real ones. 2. Quick emergency meals. Things you can throw together when you're tired or time-crunched. Quesadillas, stir-fry, baked potatoes with toppings. 3. Go-to sides, snacks, salads, roasted veggies, rice, fruit, etc. This list becomes your meal rotation vault. Every meal doesn't have to be new. Every dinner doesn't have to be a production. Having a go-to list eliminates the stress of choosing while still letting you feel like yourself. You're not married to a schedule. It's just structure. Monday, meatless or soup. Tuesday, tacos or stir-fry. Wednesday, leftovers or slow cooker. Thursday, something new or freezer finds. Friday, pizza, takeout, or fun food. Saturday, family favorite Sunday, roast plus. Simple sides or one pot. Want to swap days? Do it. Hate templates? Skip this. But for many, this removes 70% of the stress. Use it as a rhythm, not a rule. Now let's talk about making the grocery list less annoying. Use grocery apps like Instacart, AnyList, or Mealime to save your core items. Create reusable lists. Weekly staples, Taco Tuesday, smoothie stuff. Set recurring reminders to order or shop on the same day weekly. Bonus, schedule grocery delivery to arrive during your calmest window, like Sunday morning while you're tidying up. You don't need to reinvent the grocery list every week. If you always buy spinach, eggs, and almond milk, then create a core list and just tweak it. Keep a running list on your fridge or phone. When you're low on olive oil, pasta, rice, or frozen broccoli, jot it down. Once a week, scan your list and reorder bulk items online. Amazon, Thrive Market, Walmart Pickup. Subscribe and save for non-perishables you use consistently: coffee, almond milk, granola, etc. Let automation hold that weight. This isn't bodybuilder Tupperware Sunday unless you want it to be. Cook double portions and freeze half. Pre-chop veggies for a few days. Marinate proteins before storing. Portion out grab-and-go snacks into containers. You don't need to spend 3 hours prepping. You just need to help future you. Let's talk hormones, energy dips, brain fog, mood swings, cravings. When your body starts shifting, your food needs shift too. You might need more protein and fiber to stay full. You might need stable blood sugar to avoid crashes. You might forget to eat until you're starving and hangry. Meal planning helps you eat better without overthinking. Reduce screw-it decisions that come from being tired. Feel physically better, more stable, more nourished. It's not about being perfect. It's about having enough structure that you feel supported instead of scrambled. Think about how much mental space gets freed up when you know what's for dinner. You know you have the ingredients. You know your body will feel good afterward. That space, that peace, that's yours. And it grows with every small system you set up. You're not failing if you eat a frozen pizza. You're not lazy for planning breakfast burritos for 3 days in a row. You're choosing ease. You're choosing nourishment. You're choosing a system that helps you show up better in all the other areas of your life. And let's be real. If you're over 40, your memory ain't always memorying. The fewer things you have to track, the more you can focus on what matters. Let's say you've got perimenopause brain fog, kids to manage, and a to-do list a mile long. A system helps you reclaim your evenings. It helps you stop standing in the kitchen wondering what to make. It helps you avoid the last-minute drive-thru that never makes you feel good after. What if your week felt just a little easier? What if dinner didn't feel like a pop quiz every night? What if you had one less thing to worry about? That's what this is about. You're not meal planning to impress someone on the internet. You're doing it to support your real life, your real body, your real energy level, and your real budget. And let's not forget food waste. If you're tired of throwing out wilted spinach or rotting avocados, having a loose plan helps. You know what to use and when. You spend less. You waste less. You feel better. Period. Here's your challenge this week. 1. Make your list of favorite meals. 2. Pick 3 you want to eat next week. 3. Build a grocery list around them. Save that list. Schedule a 15-minute check-in every Saturday to reuse or edit it. Small effort, big relief. Here's a bonus move. Automate your grocery budget. Yep. Set a grocery budget per week, like $125 or $200 depending on your household. Use digital envelopes, like Good Budget, or a prepaid grocery card. Once the money's gone, it's gone. You'll naturally adjust your habits. This creates mindfulness without guilt or spreadsheets. And if you want tools, templates, and apps that actually make this easier, grab your free Mindful Automator Starter Kit at www.mianadk.com/resources. Subscribe to Over 40 and Automated for more stress-saving tips every Thursday. See you next week. And until then, go make ease your default.